straight to the point. Okay, good evening, everyone. Okay, so this week is week number 13. All right. So last week we just had the FOMC, the Fed rate decision. So it was like not really surprising. All right, not really surprising. We already know that they are going to, they are going to hold the rate, right? So, nothing really surprising in reality. So they just hold the rate, nothing really surprising. Okay, and I think one of the thing that are a bit surprising because of course last week is not only the fund decision, we also have some statements and stuff like that. So one of the things that they mentioned was that they are going to sort of like a slowing down or really scrap away the QT on the market. So QT is basically, if you put it this way, QT is quite similar to sucking the money off from the system. All right. So the more QT they exercise, the more money being pulled out from the system. All right, the financial system. So when they are reducing the QT mean they are you got what I mean, like you minus QT mean you can roughly say it is a little bit like a QE. All right, it's not really a QE, but less QT mean that a little bit more liquidity in the market, right? So this can be viewed as a bit of like a uh bullish condition or up condition on the market itself. Okay, so that's the reason why I think we have a very good potential reversal on the market on the last Friday. All right. So, you can see on a lot of market, especially the US market, they have a very good potential reversal on this week. Okay. So this is on the last week data. All right. So let's talk a bit on the this week data. All right. This week we have quite a lot of news. Okay. Actually start from Monday onward. Today is Monday. Yeah. Actually, we already have starting to have news. Okay. Then the US market, due to the timing, right? They are no longer opening their market at 10:30 like they used to be last few months, right? So no longer anymore. It's around 9:30 p.m. All right, which is Burmese time is around 8 p.m. The US market will open already. So that means they brought 1 hour forward. Okay, they bring 1 hour forward. Okay, so this is something that you need to aware of. All right. So the market will open 9:30 p.m. Singapore time. So from here, next 1.5 hours, right? US market will open. And you can see we have quite a lot of news. Today we will be having a flash service PMI, which is quite a big important news as well. All right. Then we also have a CPI. We also have a CPI. All these other data are coming in later. All right. So this is the market that this is the very busy week that we're gonna have. All right. So we have on Wednesday and also got on Thursday and also got Friday. So this week is going to be very busy week. All right. So please aware of the upcoming news. All right, so now let's start the analysis together on the individual items. So let's go through with British pound. All right, so British pound and all the pair against US dollars are roughly quite similar. Okay, let me show. Okay, British pound and all those stuff are quite similar. Okay, the left side is future. All right, the right side is a CFD. Okay, I just want to mention that again. They are basically it's the same. All right, it's just that the left side I want to do some volume analysis. All right, so you can see here we have quite a little bit of push coming in on during this period, last 2 weeks ago, and now the volumes are really going lower. So basically, what is happening right now is that there is not much new buying coming in at this moment. So I think this is where the market will likely to either go sideways or even they will make a little bit of pullback. All right. So this is what the market is behaving right now. So during this period, it is rather difficult to trade. Okay, one of the reason because number one, there's no trend, there's no volume. All right, and the market will likely to be pretty much in the range bound, in my opinion. You got what I mean? You see, last Thursday and Friday, if you short because of the price action is bearish, you see now Monday the price is now going back up. So this is, I would say, is normal. All right. So we are in the range bound period. So please do not when we are in the range bound period, please do not trade with a very big loss size and expect the market to have a trending period, because most likely they will be likely into the range bound, in my opinion. All right, so now is the time you need to a bit take a step back. Sometime market doesn't move mean doesn't move at all. All right, so we can't do much about it. So just monitor and just monitor it regularly and adjust accordingly. So I expect British pound to likely to be a bit in the range bound, in my opinion. All right, the real strong push was done last a week or so already. All right, so now they are going into the sideway, just up and down, range bound, in my opinion. All right, so this is what is happening to the market itself. Okay, another one is euro. Euro also pretty similar. All right. Okay. All right. Let's Okay, euro also they just come back to touch this level. We have a very nice double top. All right, then market just go down, and now they are trying to recover back a little bit. So I think we'll be pretty similar. You can see this a very strong volume. Sorry, the volume is really going down. That means there's no interest in the market right now. So that means since nobody is really buying or selling, all right. So just a bit of buy will really go up a lot, and just a bit of sell will really go down a lot. So please be very careful. All right. I think the market will likely to be in the range bound period, in my opinion. All right. So this is what is happening. Another one is Aussie. Aussie, New Zealand also roughly similar. All right. Okay. You can see that they are, especially like you can see on the Aussie. All right. You can see the Aussie is really on the market range right now. All right. Let me show Aussie is even more obvious here. You see, market is really ranging and they are really go tightening. It's mean like they are sucking in all the buyer are sellers. So you see, the highs are going lower and the lows are getting higher. So you see, if a person sell here, for example, he put a stop loss here, right? So it's go down, it's come back, but it's go down further. So he think if the person sell here, let's say you are a person like here, like let me draw the eyes, huh? So if the person is selling from here, all right. So the market is like he sold it down, the market come back, but market is going down, right? So he will think that okay, it's time for me to add the position. All right. So he will likely to add the position further. But little did he know that market is pretty much in the strong range in reality. Of course, sooner or later, all right, sooner or later, what will likely to happen is the market will have to, of course, break out to one area. Either will it break out higher or lower? Of course, we will find out soon. All right. I kind of have a understanding that market will likely to break out higher. All right. But let's see first. Let's see first. Okay. I want to look for more clue. So I think meanwhile, I think they're gonna do a range bound, in my opinion. So please be very careful. Okay. So same thing on the New Zealand as well. Okay, same thing on the New Zealand as well. All right, you can see that the market is really trapping a lot of trader up. Okay, let me show you on this one. You see the New Zealand, what they really did was that you see market have a very strong pullback down. That make a lot of people think that okay, market is going down, right? They they have a very an indication that okay, market will likely to go down further. What they do after they short, market just move all the way up. And those people that who short it down, they put the stop loss here. And what really happened? Market just push it up to eat their stop loss up. All right. Now, after that, what happened? Or they feel sad for sure. They've been stopped out, right? Then what really happened? They go and long, right? So what really happened now? Now market is also going back down again. So these people that who have like just going with the flow, they short, they lose money. Now they buy, and now they are also trapped already. So this is what the market is all about. Yeah, please be very careful. Market want to make sure you're on the wrong side of the market. Okay, so this is what is happening. So as of right now, market is just slowly going up, but stay the same thing. I think we are pretty much on the range bound. I would like to see more clue to tell me that what the market is gonna do next. All right, so I do not really have so much direction on them at this moment. Okay, it's happened, all right, because if market is too obvious, everybody make money already, right? Right? If market is too obvious, everybody make money already. So another one is gold. All right, gold have been really on the rise for quite a while recently. All right, then I think what is happening right now is a gold is I think ready for a little bit of drop, and it happened on last Friday. Surprisingly, last Friday because I was trading in the lower time frame, I was really saw this. I was really witnessing it. You see, it all took place within a frame of 1 hour. You see, the whole day, last Friday, the whole day market was really ranging. All right. And they are almost telling everybody that they are like likely to go up higher. And you know what happened? Market just have a surprise move for everybody. All right. And after that, what happened? And everybody thought the market is about to go lower. What happened? Now they are really going back up already. So also quite similar on the gold as well. I think market is trying to really want to range bound here, in my opinion. Even though I'm expecting market to eventually go lower to, like for example, like 3,000 level, but it might not be easily going down, in my opinion. So what I'm trying to say is that instead of going down directly, I think they may likely to retest here 3,037, all right, and or even around here 3,050 something level. So, you know, I mean, market will be very range bound, in my opinion. So please be very careful. All right, don't go with a very big lot size. We need to really split them into a smaller lot, and you trade accordingly. Okay, market is really unpredictable right now. Okay, so this on the British, this on the sorry on gold and silver similar. All right, gold and silver similar. Okay, silver also similar. We have a very good swing. Then now you see they have a very swing back down on Friday. You see what happened now? Market is going back up. A bit hard to trade at the moment. Okay, so everything against US dollars is getting a little bit harder to trade. Okay, so is there anything that that can have a good, can have a good so-called good trade or not? Okay, so of course, it's our job to find, all right? And I got a few. Okay, I have a few with me right now. Okay, so um, another one is US dollar Canadian dollars. You see, US dollar Canadian also pretty much in the range bound. All right, but I'm expecting US dollar Canadian is about to really explode already. You see, they are really ranging until they are really like almost in the boiling point already, right? So I'm expecting US dollar Canadian will likely to drop lower eventually. Right, so I'm waiting for a good signs, like for example, like like at least like this one here, like daily candle to have such a bearish candle, and I will look for potential short. So this candle currently is, I mean today candle is not yet confirmed yet, so I will I will wait it out for at least today. Let's see how the candle goes. I'm expecting this candle might be I mean, this pair might be going lower. All right. So this on the Canadian pair. Okay, you can choose not to trade US dollar Canadian. It can be like for example like Euro Canadian. All right, something like that. But as long as Canadian at the back, I think this pair is likely to go lower. All right. It may happen, it may not happen. All right, but our job is to, if it happen, our job is to take opportunity out of it. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing right now. I got one at the moment. Okay, another one is US dollar CHF. Okay, US dollar CHF, I have not really much to talk about. They are pretty much in the range bound as well. We got this range, we got that range. So, now they hit the range. So now we have a bearish candle showing up now. So they may likely to go and retest on the lower end. So, not really liking it on the US dollar Swiss franc. Okay, but there's something that I'm a little bit excited about is US dollar JPY. Okay, I'm seeing the US dollar JPY to likely to go a lot higher. All right, it's mean I'm expecting JPY to go a lot cheaper. All right, so it's for example like US dollar JPY, I'm expect this pair to go a lot higher. You can see we have been doing some like higher high, higher low at this moment. I think market is going to go up higher in my opinion. All right, so I personally have a position on this. So I mean, maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I'm expecting market to go up a lot higher. Okay, so if let's see if it is work well, if it's work well, of course, we make money out of it. So US dollar JPY is something that I'm looking at right at the moment on the buy side. Okay, all right. Okay, I just mentioned almost all the major forex pair. Okay, most of them are not really so clear. All right, and it happened because market is really in between of everything, and moreover, last week is the third week of the we have something like we have a month number one, month number two, month number three, right? Every 3 months, the third week of the 3 month, right? It's a quarterly option on future expiration. So last week was that period. So no wonder the market is really in the range right now, because they every year is so-called segregated into the 4 quarter, right? So we just done with the first quarter. So I think the market is now rearranging all the pricing and all the position. Okay, so that's why market is really trying to find the next clue where the market is heading next. All right, the economy is heading next. Okay, US market. Okay, US market is, I just mentioned, all right, because of the last week, they mentioned about the QT. All right. So I think US market is bottoming in my opinion. All right. So we are already seeing some bullish condition, all those stuff. I think the market will likely to go a lot higher eventually, in my opinion. So they were likely to go up further. So especially US market, US market, not especially, sorry, only US market. All right. So US market will likely to go up higher, and now we are in the bit on the kind of like a bottoming at the moment. So I think market will likely to go higher. All right. So US market is pretty solid in my opinion. All right. Okay. Another one is a Hong Kong market. Okay. Hong Kong, we need to a little bit careful at this moment, because Hong Kong, we have, the money flow is really going and not going anywhere. You see, recently they really try to break up higher, all right, but instead they are being pushed back down. So that means, the put it this way, in terms of liquidity wise, Hong Kong and the Chinese market, not really on the bullish side, in my opinion. And moreover, they have really, come to the very high side recently. So I think it is normal for us to see market is really like what we call it. Market is really pullback mode, in my opinion. So no wonder Hong Kong is kind of like a bit of slow and a downside move, in my opinion. So they were likely to retest this kind of swing level. So I'm talking about 23.5 or even 22.7, this kind of level. All right. So Chinese and Hong Kong market, I think we need to a bit patient, in my opinion. All right. So unless, okay, of course, I will let you know, unless this thing really pick up, then I will say, okay, guys, Hong Kong and Chinese market are back into the bullish trend. Okay. As of right now, no. As of right now, they are really not really doing well. So I expect it will have a reflection of it in the market on Hong Kong and China market. Okay. So not really so bullish. Okay. And also on the Euro market. All right. Hang on. Okay, while the while the US market is really, for example, like while the US market is really, pull back recently, right? The US market is having a last 2 weeks ago, the US market was dropping like crazy, right? But in reality, this German index, they never really drop, All right, you see, German index is actually is an all-time high. They never really drop. So I think now is German index to have a bit of pullback, in my opinion. All right, I'm seeing German index to likely to drop lower. All right, so you can see I have a bit of resistance level coming up, and you see today we have a pin bar going on. So let's say this candle is have a bearish candle by today. I think we are likely to have a further to the downside, in my opinion. So to have a bit of quick summary on this, in the stock market, I think US market is making a reversal. But like, for example, like a Euro market, such as like a German index, I think they are not really doing well, in my opinion. I think they are about to go lower. All right. So please be aware of the different between them. Okay. All right. And WTI. Okay. WTI is not bad. All right. Finally, due to the US market is recovering, I think WTI will do a lot better, in my opinion. All right. I'm expecting market to go a lot higher. So WTI will have a good bullish case scenario, such as, right? Such as it will likely to go back to like $70, this kind of level. So crude oil, please do not short it down if possible. I think the market will likely to go up higher. All right. Okay, later we will do a bit of quick summary. Yeah. And last but not least, crypto. All right. Crypto, I will use this. All right. Crypto, you can see that, even though crypto was really selling hard in the recent months, right? The stable coin market cap is really getting all-time high. Every day they are going all-time high. That means they are, I mean, by all means, all right, by all means, they are pumping a lot of money into the crypto system. All right, of course, will it works or not is another thing, but in theory, if it does, a lot of money coming into the system, it should be bring positive impact on the market. All right. So that's the reason why I was saying, crypto, we are kind of like bottoming already. All right. So crypto now is slowly, all right, slowly picking up. And last 3 days ago, this hit the this level and market go down. Of course, I mean, market doesn't go up every day, right? They will do some support and resistance play, right? But you see, if you know the fundamental and behind, all right, you won't be shaken easily, right? Because you know that crypto will likely to go up higher. So now you see the crypto is now going back higher. So I think maybe they will pull back a little bit, but eventually I think they are on its way to 90,000 level, in my opinion. All right. The OI is not as good as it used to be. All right, not as good as it used to be, but they are picking up. All right. And CVD is not so bad, all right, not so bad. Sadly, they are getting bit biased onto a bit on the bullish side, and you can see on the funding total, right, there's a little bit of like a bullishness coming in as well. So crypto in general, I mean, especially the Bitcoin, is getting more and more bullish in my opinion. All right, you can use this. All right, you can use this to really like filter what are the pairs that are really moving right now. For example, like currently there are this ALCH and ARC are moving, and of course, last but not least, we also have Ethereum is moving. Okay, so let's have a quick summary. Going forward for this week, number one, we have quite a lot of news coming in, so market can move around pretty a lot because of a lot of news this week. And number two, most of the forex pairs are not so obvious, right? Except like I would say US dollar, Japanese yen, especially. I think this is not bad in my opinion. I'm expecting it will go up higher. All right, this on the currency. And this number one, right? Number one, we have a lot of news, right? Number two is UJ. I'm expecting market to likely go up higher. And number three, and it's a stock market, right? I expect US market to really do well in my opinion. And Hong Kong, Chinese, and Euro one, I think we're likely to pull back a little bit. All right. And of course, number four is crude oil. I think might likely to go up higher. And last but not least, crypto, I'm expecting to be a bit more on the bullish side. Okay, so I think this should be pretty straightforward for everyone to what to look out for this week. All right, of course you have to do your due diligence. This is not the trading recommendation or anything. This is what I am looking at. All right, so guys, if any question, yeah, you can just put it in the chat box. I will take a look. Any questions so far? I will do a little bit of update on next Wednesday, but of course this time I'll be speaking Burmese as well. All right, so guys, yeah, I think that's about it for this week. I think please be patient, and if you need to have a trade plan ahead, then wait for a plan set up to appear, then you pull a trigger. All right, so trading is a lot of preparation involved. All right, not just that. Oh, you see something you trade. It's not really a good way to trade. Okay. All right. So if you like this video, all right, you please share it in your Facebook, and I will post it in YouTube as well. Yeah, please like and subscribe as well. All right, guys. So I see you guys again. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah. Have a great week ahead. Bye bye.